So these prices are not happening this bull run. That I can guarantee you. It is better if you do your own research. Bitcoin has now less upside. I'm all in this cycle. Even the Indian government holding a lot of Bitcoins.
How big the crash is coming?
It will be a brutal bear market. In next year, some of the blockchain will go to zero.
We are in middle of 2025 bull run, and this episode is all about what's happening now and what's coming next and how you can make the most of it. From Bitcoin leading the way and the best altcoin chances to knowing when to take the profit and how to handle the crash after the bull run. This is the full guide to win in the final stage of the market. So what do you think about crypto market right now?
Market.
Are we in bull run or?
Yes, we are in the bull run right now, and as you can see, all the markets and cryptos are pumping really hard. The mainstream media is talking mostly about positivity in crypto market, but we do see some negative news now. But we are currently in the bull run, and every crypto asset prices are going skyrocket. Mostly, as you can see, the price of Bitcoin is making higher high. So that means we are currently in the bull run.
What is actually crypto bull run?
See, crypto bull run means it's everything about rising prices. When you see any crypto assets, whether it is Bitcoin or Ethereum or other 20 million cryptocurrencies which are currently there in this market. When we did first podcast, it was just few thousands of cryptocurrencies, but now it's more than 20 million cryptocurrencies. And since these all cryptocurrencies are rising up,
Yes.
the prices are going high. That's what we can make out of as a crypto bull run. And as you can see, the Bitcoin making highest high, and just on 14, just day before yesterday, Bitcoin gave a new all-time high, 124,000 US dollars, which is more than 1 crore 2 lakhs Indian rupees per Bitcoin. So this every crypto asset, even Ethereum, the price is also breaking out, and other cryptocurrencies like XRP also give a new all-time high, and even the Binance coin BNB. So that's what we can see when each and every crypto assets rising up, and that's why I'm very much sure we are in the crypto bull run. This will be the final phase, and this is just the start. We are not even finished. We are not even at the end, but the crypto bull run is about to end, and this will be the best opportunity. The one who have not even invested, this will be the best time to invest end of this month or even the beginning of next month, because only few months are left for this bull run to end.
So basically you are saying the Bitcoin is the leading cryptocurrency
Yes,
in this bull run.
yes, of course. And you should see the price of Bitcoin, because since Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency, it's a granddaddy of all cryptocurrency.
Okay.
Some of the people do come because of meme coins, because of Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. So they enter basically looking at those gains. But
Yeah.
if you want to know the real crypto currency market, you need to track the Bitcoin price, where the Bitcoin price is heading, what it is doing, because Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency, and that's how all other cryptocurrency do follow Bitcoin. If Bitcoin gives new all-time high, obviously the other cryptocurrency which are right after Bitcoin, like Ethereum, Binance coin, ADA, Cardano, ADA and Cardano is one and the same, and XRP. So these are the top 10 cryptocurrencies which are following Bitcoin price. If Bitcoin gives new all-time high, obviously they will gonna give a new all-time high. And as we can see, we are seeing that right now, because already Bitcoin made a new all-time high, and Ethereum is now following. It's breaking out. It's not even break its all-time high. But right now the transition is happening. Once Bitcoin gives its new all-time high, then other cryptocurrency follows.
So you think this is not the all-time high actually about the Bitcoin? It will have more uprising.
Yes, I can say that, but in last time in my podcast, I did told that even in my public WhatsApp group, I mentioned my price target for Bitcoin, that minimum Bitcoin should hit 120,000 US dollars.
Okay.
I given the price range, which is 120,000 US dollars to 180,000 US dollars. So we are between in that range,
Yes.
because day before yesterday, Bitcoin has given a new all-time high on 14th of August.
Yes.
We are today, today's date is 16th of August. So just day before yesterday, 124,500 US dollars. So that's already Bitcoin have made new all-time high. But I already predicted this. I've given the range. That means I'm not means you have to take your profit. Bitcoin can give another new all-time high in few couple of days, even in next month. But the thing is, Bitcoin has now less upside. The price is very high right now. That doesn't mean it won't go up. It might go up in next few weeks or few months. But some of the influencers, crypto influencers, they are saying that Bitcoin will go to 200,000 US dollars, which I don't believe. According to my analysis, I don't think Bitcoin can go above 200,000 US dollars. So after November, I don't see Bitcoin making new all-time high. That means Bitcoin can rise from here 50%.
Okay.
And if you are buying now, you might make 50%, not even 100%. 100% means you are doubling your amount. If Bitcoin has to go from here to 100%, that means the price will be $250,000.
Yes.
Which I think it will not going to happen even $200,000. It might touch to $200,000, but I don't even think that it will go beyond $250,000. So even if mainstream media tells you if Bitcoin reaches to $1 million, even if it goes to $500,000, like $500,000, so even if you make half of that, which will be $250,000. So these prices are not happening this bull run. That I can guarantee you. Bitcoin can make a high of $180,000 or maximum $200,000.
Okay.
That will be the week. I'm not saying the candle will be closing over there. That will be weak, or means the price will touch over there and then it will be drop down. But Bitcoin has only 2 months, which will be September month and the October month. But maximum you can take November month. After that, I don't see Bitcoin going a new or reaching above that price.
Okay.
So Bitcoin price will be between $180,000 according to my price chart analysis or other indicators which I'm looking at. So that will be in the next few couple of
you
months.
think like Bitcoin is not a smart investment at the moment? Basically,
I think Bitcoin is a smart investment for the long term.
long term.
Bitcoin already did 5x in last 2 years. And now you are investing. That means the upside is very few.
The returns.
The returns you will get very few, which will be 50%.
50%.
50% will be around 190,000 US dollars. You can keep even 200,000 US dollars, but I'm not telling you that Bitcoin price will go beyond 200,000 US dollars.
Yes.
It won't going to happen. I don't think so. I already sold my Bitcoin. Let me also tell you that doesn't mean Bitcoin doesn't have any upside.
Yes.
Bitcoin has 2 months left, which is September month and the October month, according to the 4-year cycle. Because after the halving, Bitcoin gives new all-time high within 12 to 18 months. And September month will be the 17th month.
Yes.
And the October month will be the 18 months. And if you refer to the past 4-year cycles, after every halving, this is the 4th halving. So that means we are at the end stage.
End stage, yes.
So Bitcoin can give 50%. I don't believe it will going to give you 100% return within next 2 months. So that means Bitcoin price is already reached at the top, or we will be see a little much growth for your price for the Bitcoin or returns. After Bitcoin gives a top, when Bitcoin crashes down, you might sell at the loss.
Yes.
So better you can go for other altcoins.
So basically, what are the altcoins? How they gonna perform? They are the different category, like Bitcoin is separate and altcoin are separate. How they gonna perform in this bull market?
See, altcoins are the alternative coins other than Bitcoin, since Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency, and the remaining coin, which is Ethereum and other 20 million cryptocurrency, you can call them as an altcoins. And some of them have different categories, as you said. Yes, some, because they are altcoins have different functionality, different use cases. Bitcoin is a digital gold.
Yes.
It's a gold, you can say digital gold cryptocurrency. But altcoins, they do have their different use cases, different functionality, different features, different characteristics. And some of the altcoins has different categories, like some of them will be meme coins, some of them will be AI coins, artificial intelligence coins, some of the coins will be metaverse tokens. So different categories are there for the altcoins. So you can see the rest other cryptocurrency beside Bitcoin, you can call them as an altcoins.
So you think like altcoin are the best investment right now rather than Bitcoin?
Yes, I would tell you that, because you have to look a lot of things indicators, charts, and analysis, the thing I have saw is Bitcoin dominance is right now is going down. So that means the money is flowing from Bitcoin to the altcoins. So that transition, that phase is about to happen from September, from next month onwards. So before that, altcoins might go down by end of this month, 31st of August, it might go down.
Okay.
Even in the first week of September, it might go down. But after that, I do see a transition happening that capital will flow from Bitcoin to the altcoins because Bitcoin dominance is go down. Because most of the people doesn't look at the chart of Bitcoin and Bitcoin dominance. If Bitcoin dominance is dropping, means Bitcoin demand is dropping, and that capital, that money rotates from Bitcoin to the altcoins, and that's how the altcoins will going to perform very best in the next 3 to 6 months. So after that, it's all about the altcoins or the alt season.
So basically, our local people, if they invested now the new guy, if he come and if he want to come under crypto and they want to invest in altcoin,
Yeah.
like which altcoin you will suggest and what you think how they will perform, how much return they can give as per you if I invest like 1 lakh in this?
So after Bitcoin, you have to look for Ethereum. Ethereum is one of the best cryptocurrency.
Yes.
So Ethereum has not given its all-time high. The last all-time high was Ethereum, which was happened on 10th of November 2021, which the price was around $4,891 US.
Yeah.
So Ethereum needs to break that high. Once Ethereum breaks that price, $4,900 US or even 5,000, then what will happen? That resistance level will be broken and it will give a new all-time high. So Ethereum might go even 2x, 3x or even 4x from now. I'm saying Bitcoin only give 50%,
Yes.
not even 100%, but Ethereum can be 100%, even 200% more than that. So because Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin, so that is the best altcoin, Ethereum. I'm suggesting if you want to buy Ethereum, will be the best bet for the upcoming alt season.
Okay.
And after that, Solana is also there. Solana is the fastest cryptocurrency blockchain in the world.
Yes.
Because the transaction happening very insane. Because each and every cryptocurrency is competing with the others. Because this is the technology sector. And technology sector, whoever does it best gives the functionality, whoever gives the features best, or whoever upgrade their software and it gives the fastest transaction is the fastest horse wins in this space. So every cryptocurrency is means fighting with each other, competing with each other. So Solana can also give you easily 2 to 3x or even 4x returns. Then there is a Binance coin, that is altcoin, which is of the Binance exchange, BNB coin. Yes. So that can easily go to more than $1,000. Right now it is just below 900 US.
Yes.
So it's already made its all-time high, but it will go beyond $1,000. So Binance, these are fundamentally strong altcoins. I'm not recommending meme coins.
Okay.
Meme coins are higher risky. For that, Bitcoin dominance should drop below 50%.
Okay.
We are at the 59% dominance.
Yeah.
So once if we go down from 59 to 55% dominance, that means the top 10 or top 50 or top 20 cryptocurrencies like BNB, which I've suggested, or Ethereum or the Solana, these will going to perform very well.
Very well.
Yes. And after that, the meme coin season will come. Because each and every altcoins have their own season, have their own weeks and months. And here you can make maximum returns from the altcoins if you invest your money wisely with research and smartly which cryptocurrencies to buy, because some of the altcoins might not perform. So where to buy, which coins to buy. So that is very important.
But these are the safest coin.
These are the safest coin.
Altcoin.
Yeah, altcoins
Not,
after Bitcoin.
how much, like too much risk in it.
Yeah, there is not much risk in those coins. So you can make easily 2x or 3x.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you are investing in Bitcoin right now, you might make 50% more. I'm not even saying double, because Bitcoin already the price is very high.
But you are talking about the meme coin. If you are investing in meme coin,
meme coins season to start, the Bitcoin dominance should drop below 50%. If Bitcoin dominance drops below 50%, then the meme season will start. All the Shiba Inu coin, Pepe, Doge, these are the meme coins.
Yes.
And Dogecoin is the king of all the meme coins.
Yeah.
Right? So they will going to perform very well. They will going to give you 10x, 20x, 50x even 100x return within the next 3 to 6 months. I'm telling you that they are like the lottery tickets. So whichever coins you are buying, if you are lucky, then you can make that much of return, 10x, 20x, 50x. So those coins, those are the meme coins. So meme coins are very high risky in this space, and that's why they give you high return. Highest risk will have the highest return, and also the loss. So you have to prepare, because those meme coin can drop like 50%, even 60% within no time. So if Bitcoin dominance drop to 50% and below, if it goes to 45%, the altcoins, the meme coins will going to explode or can go parabolic, and they will give you huge return, 10x, 20x. That means if you are investing 1 lakh rupees, any meme coins can give you 10x. That means your 1 lakh will be 10 lakhs, or even 100x. That means 1 lakh can be 1 CR with any of the meme coins. We don't know how much each meme coin will give you returns, but the that much of return we have saw in the past cycles. And these cycles in this bull run, when we about to end, we'll also going to see, and there will be some headlines also. Oh, this crypto influencer or anyone from investing from this meme coin had made 100x returns. Last time Shiba Inu has given so much of return, 1,000,000% return, 1 lakh x.
Even Pepe.
Yes, it doesn't mean it won't go up. It will go up, but we have to track and see how the Bitcoin dominance is performing, because there are a lot of indicators, there are a lot of charts, there are a lot of things you need to look before that play out. If the Bitcoin dominance doesn't go down, that means the meme season is not coming. The meme coins or the altcoins will not going to perform. Only thing we need to check, certain things should happen. Only once they happen, then they will going to perform. So you need to keep a track, or you need to see what's happening or what's going to happen. But I do think in next 3 to 6 months, we also going to witness the meme season, or the altcoins, all the high risk token will also going to perform very well, such as the meme coins.
So this upcoming bull run, what kind of mindset you need to actually be in this crypto field, or be in this crypto, like what psychology, if you want to enter in crypto sectors?
Yes, first you need to, if you have to have the mindset, you need to be a positive about, you need to have knowledge about this, what you are doing. If you are new beginner, even if you come with a positive mindset, but if you don't know anything about this space, that means you're going to lose 100%. So you need to have some kind of knowledge, what I'm talking about, some kind of indicators where the market is heading. If you don't know about the 4-year cycle, that means you are missing the basic fundamental. The 4-year cycle will going to follow. Now, a lot of people will say, no, this time is different. No, it is the same time. History doesn't repeat itself, but it always rhymes. So whatever happens, it will happen again. And no, but when that time comes, when the top will come, or the end will going to happen in next few months, then that time the people, the retailers, they will mostly talk about, this time is different. No, it's the same time. That's why I'm saying in next 3 to 6 months, the market, all the coins will going to perform really well. All the coins, whichever meme coins, altcoins, they will going to give you huge returns. Whatever the returns, you have to take your money and go out. You have to exit. Even if you come with a positive mindset, I'm here for the long term. Okay, long term, then you are also going to witness the bear market, which will come in 2026. Because if you made your returns, good, huge returns, for example, if you have invested, if you have come, you are new, fresher or beginner, and you are joining or you are investing in crypto right now, or even next month in September, before the alt season or alt rally start, in the first week of September, if you are investing, and you made your money from one of them, let's suppose you bought any meme coin, and by luckily your 1 lakh becomes 1 CR. And if you are holding that coins end of 2026, that means that whatever the returns you have made, 100x return from 1 lakh to 1 CR, you will going to lose everything. Your 1 lakh investment won't be 1 CR or 10 CR, even 1 lakh by end of 2026 in the bear market. That you are also going to witness. So if you made your 100x return within next 3 to 6 months, that is the best time to take a profit, because the cycle, 4-year cycle will going to end, which is the fundamentally the first thing you need to have, you need to know. So even with a positive mindset, it won't going to help you if you don't know the fundamentals,
Yeah.
or if you don't know the basics. And what happens, whenever you invest in any cryptocurrency or any crypto coin or any crypto asset, you see your investment grows, and sometimes it go exponential. You're gonna witness in next 3 to 6 months. I can guarantee you that. So whichever coins you're gonna buy, every coins will going to perform, majority of the coins. But the thing is, once you make your money, you need to take profits. But what happens whenever I make 10x or 100x return on certain things and my money grows exponentially, what I do is I invest more. That time you have to take profit. If that time you become greedy, that means you're gonna lose everything
Most of the people
in the bear market.
do the
Because
same, no?
this bull market, the 4-year cycle bull market doesn't last for long. If you made your gains, you take your profits and run away. Because I have invested 100% of my money. I'm all in this cycle. But once I made money, I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna take my profit. I'm not that greedy, but some people will be greedy. And because of that greed, people lose everything. Even whatever money you are going to make in this bull run, if you have more greed, then you're gonna invest more at the top. You're gonna buy everything at the top when prices are skyrocketing, when prices reaches new all-time high. There the media will confuse you because this is not the top. We'll go more than this. So if you are not taking your profit at that particular time, that means you're gonna lose everything by the end of 2026, because next year I do see a recession after the first quarter. Next year will be the bear market. It will be a brutal bear market. Whatever amount you have made, insane gains you have made, it will be just on the paper, on the screen.
Screen.
That means you are not taking any amount from that crypto exchange to your bank account. And you will just going to watch your crypto portfolio goes down by the end of 2026, and you're going to lose everything, because some of the blockchains will go to zero. Some of the top 10 or top 20 cryptocurrencies, some of the cryptocurrency will go to zero, even if they are 10 to 20 billion US dollars.
But how you know, like, this is the actual moment to take a profit? How you know? How we can make out, like, in this crypto bull
You
run?
have to see a lot of things.
Yeah.
First, I told you have to see the Bitcoin dominance. And what is Bitcoin dominance? Bitcoin dominance is how much Bitcoin has the demand or value in the market. Right now, the Bitcoin dominance is going down, means the demand for the Bitcoin price or for to accumulate Bitcoin, it's going down. Right now, Bitcoin dominance at 59%. If Bitcoin dominance drop more, that means the altcoin rotation will happen. Some of the cryptocurrency which are down, they will going to perform. That is the first indicator. The second indicator is fear and greed index. If fear and greed index is above 60 to 80, that means we are in the greed zone. Means market usually tops there. But you can also go extreme, which is above 80 to 100%. That is the indicator. Because last time, if you have saw in December 2024, the fear and greed index hit 88. So that was in extreme greed.
Where we find these indicators?
All these indicators you can look at if you type in the Google, fear and greed indicator, or you can go for the coin market cap, that app. You will going to have a lot of indicators. So this is the second indicator. So after Bitcoin dominance, you have to look for the fear and greed index, where we are right now. So we are not in the greed.
Okay.
See, when there is if fear and greed index goes above 80, that means you have to be cautious. You have to see this is the top. It can even go to 90 and above. It can even touch to 100, and it can remain for a couple of weeks or months.
Okay.
So that is the time you have to sell because most of the cryptocurrency will be all-time high when the fear and greed index reaches extreme greed, means above 80 to 100, in that range. And if you don't sell at that particular time, the fear and indicator has also extreme fear also, which also it will going to drop below 20. If it drops below 20, that means in the extreme zone. So we are right now in the neutral. So we are not in the greed or in extreme greed. So that means there is a chance in next 3 to 6 months, this fear and greed index will move to greed and then extreme greed. And Warren Buffett always said, when people are fearful, you have to be greedy. And when people are greedy, you have to be fearful. When fear and greed index reaches to extreme greed, you have to be fearful. Yes. You have to take profit, because it won't be there for long. It will be there for a short period of time. But once everybody is fearful, then you have to buy. So that is the second indicator. Then there is the third indicator, which we call as a pi cycle. Pi cycle top indicator, there is a simple moving averages. First one is 111 day simple moving average, and the other one is 350 day simple moving average. Once the 350 simple average crosses to 111 day moving average, that means it will indicate as a top. Okay. So that is also you have to tell. So there is a vast difference. And if you look at the price, there is exactly gap of 109,000 US dollars price of Bitcoin. Okay. And the extreme is showing, if it going to cross, then it's showing 183,000 US dollars. So Bitcoin has a potential to even reach at that price. So that means the next 2 months will be very explosive. Price will move very, very high exponentially, but it will be very volatile up and down. But once it reaches there, that means the pi cycle top indicator will going to hit at that price point, which is currently showing 183,000 US dollars. So it is just below 200,000 US dollars, which I said. Okay. Bitcoin can price go over there. So it will be 50% from here.
Whatever all-time high Bitcoin has given.
Correct. Whatever all-time high is given, it will be 50% from here. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. If Bitcoin moves that means it can give you 50%, which will be below 200,000 US dollars. And that's when the pi cycle top indicator hit by end of October or in the November, that means that will be top for the Bitcoin. I'm not saying for the altcoins. Wow. Altcoins perform after Bitcoin gives a very high top. So those are the indicators: Bitcoin dominance, then fear and greed index, and pi cycle indicator. And there are a lot of other indicators and metrics you have to look, but these are the basics you need to know.
If you know,
and there is another I also want to add is there is also another all season index. So all season index, if it reaches to 75 and above, the top limit is 100. Yes. Then we are in the all season. So we are not even in the all season. We are right now it is below 50. That means we are in neutral. When all season index also reaches to above 75%, then you will come to know we are in the all season. And that time you will see the all season will going to perform. So these are the 4 basic indicators. There are a lot of other 30 indicators and even 100 indicators which I do research and follow. So you can also find mostly 30 indicators in the coin market cap in that website. Okay. And you will find that 30 indicators. So once they are ticking, means once the 50% is done, that means you already reached the top. Not a single indicators now hit. That means we are still have the potential to go high.
So basically, if you are following these indicators, correct, like these 4 indicators, not even 4 indicators, not even like one indicator.
Yeah, whatever I suggested, only these 4 are important, 4 or 5 are important. You don't need much, but you can check and you can do your analysis. There are a lot of other indicators, multiple indicators, and there are a lot of more.
And what about the media? How this media and the whales how they control this crypto market?
The mainstream media will going to tell you the Bitcoin will be reaching this cycle 2025 2026 will going to hit $1 million. That is insane price. That will not going to happen. Even if you say if any media say Bitcoin is going for $1 million, that means we are already made the top or we are about to crash. Means this is the price range 120 to 180,000 according to my analysis. This is the best time you should take your profits out because only few months are left. If Bitcoin makes a new all-time high next month, September, okay, and even in October, that will be the last month according to my analysis. So Bitcoin has just 2 months are left, but you can take a maximum time of November of 2025. See, for whales, there are other indicators you have to look. In the spot buying, in the futures, there are a lot of buying happening. There are also OTC, over the counter, which is happening. Means they are buying Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency, which are not reflecting. But you know, this order book means there are large purchases which are happening. They are buying a lot of coins, tokens, Ethereum or Bitcoin. And there are other indicators which shows that. So you have to look for those, for the whales, because once they are buying, that means the price should go up, right? Yes. And once they are selling, that means that is the peak or that is the top. So you have to follow some certain other indicators to look for the to track the whales. Yes. And you can track also their wallet. You can go to multiple websites and on the blockchain, and you can see a lot of their, you can copy that wallet address, you can paste it, and you can see all the transaction what they are doing. So you can there are a lot of whales. Whales means the people who are having a lot of huge quantity of Bitcoin and Ethereum and other crypto assets. Means they are having a large hold of that quantity of certain coins. So once they are buying, means the price automatically goes up. And there is a demand. Retailers come afterwards, but these whales, they are moving the market, because these are the big players. These are the billionaires and multi-billionaires which I'm talking about. So deca-billionaires, even centi-billionaires. But only thing, if you know the basic fundamental, if you know the 4-year cycle, and if you're following these indicators which I already told you, then you know almost 70 to 80% that you will be in safe, rather than people who just come newly and doesn't know anything. They just go with the media, because media is manipulative. Media is just to put you garbage. When media talks after giving all-time high, right, after Bitcoin make, then the reaction happens. When that time, what happens is the whales, they sell and the retailers comes. Means they are dumping the price on the retailers. They are dumping the price on the normal people, which they usually buy at the top, because normal people, what they watch is news. And this media, they hype the news. They know how to manipulate. These whales are manipulating, and you are not looking any fundamentals, you are not looking any indicators, and you are just going with the media, what the news comes or what the news says. Then you will be in loss, obviously, because you are not checking any fundamentals, you are not doing any technical analysis or fundamental analysis. So if you don't do this and you are just going with the media, that means you're going to lose 100%.
Like, what do you think about this? How are we going to explain this Bitcoin ETF and Ethereum ETF?
Yeah. So ETF means exchange traded funds. Now, those big investors, those who don't know how to operate the exchanges like Binance or any other crypto exchanges, how to buy, there are the big players, the big companies or institution, they are offering you ETFs. Means you can buy Bitcoin as a share from them. Okay. And what if Bitcoin price goes up, then whatever they are holding that share in that particular institution, that it will also going to go up. It will going to follow up the price. So that is the best thing. They are giving the service. You don't have to do anything if you don't know how to buy, how to transfer, how to do. This happens usually in the US and other some countries. In India, it's not happening. ETFs. The ETF craze is in US. So what they will going to do, exchange trading, they offer you a share of Bitcoin. Because this share is listed on the US stock market.
US stock market, yes.
So that's what I want to do. So they're going to hype. These are the big institution of multi-billion or trillion-dollar institution. And that's how they're going to pour in a lot of capital. They're going to, the clients, the retailers are mostly multi-millionaires, because they don't have time to do all these things on exchanges, how to go, how to buy, how to deposit, withdraw. I don't want to do that. I have millions of dollars I want to invest. I'm definitely going to buy Bitcoin ETF because it is listed on the US stock exchange. And let me tell you about the ETFs are playing a huge role in this. It is good for, I think, for a longer period of time. For a shorter period of time, they can manipulate, no?
Yes.
Institution can manipulate the price. They will going to tell you to buy before there's a cycle about to happen. They will tell you to buy, because you can take a quick decision. If you want to sell, you can sell. If most people, if they are selling ETFs, because Bitcoin price will down by the end of 2026, and if they are selling their ETF because market is going down, and they will going to watch them, then they can sell with the help of institution. It's just like selling or telling the institution to sell with a phone call or with a message or whatever it is. So they offering all these services. But you have to also understand about Bitcoin ETF, which is very much big in US and other particular countries. This plays a very huge role in the economy, and because most of the investors are investing the most money coming into the crypto. And that's how this market is growing, because before that there were no ETFs. Now since ETFs come, the game has totally changed. Because it's not only about retailers or not only about millionaires, it's about the billionaires and trillionaires game.
So we are in India right now. Like
Correct.
how crypto and Indian government affect, in crypto how much tax they put. Now
Correct.
on top of that they are putting GST also.
Right.
How it gonna affect in Indian crypto
Correct.
community?
See, crypto community are requesting Indian government to reduce the tax, but it is up to them the decisions what they will going to put. There are a lot of rules and regulation are still changing of the crypto laws. Right now, the government charging more than 35%,
Yes.
including GST tax, which is 1% TDS, and there are other charges, cess charges, whatever the fees and other things are. It comes to almost above 35%.
Yes.
Even 37%. So if this thing happens, what will happen to the people? The people will obviously they will going to react, right? Crypto community. So they have their thoughts and they have telling governments to reduce the tax. And let's see what governments do, because if these things goes on, then what they usually do, they will go for the DEX wallet. DEX wallets are decentralized wallet. They will not going to use the exchange, and mostly the money laundering which will going to happen. So there are certain things, certain wallets. If I'm coming, I usually come with my KYC.
Yes.
Right? You have to do your KYC if you are buying or investing any cryptocurrency in the Indian market. You go for the Indian exchanges.
Yes.
But Indian exchanges also are not that safe, right? We have to rely on the international exchange like Binance, which is the world's #1 cryptocurrency exchange,
Yes.
which they are giving good service. There are other top exchanges also. But what will happen is people will use other methods like decentralized wallet where you need no KYC. That's what happening in China, because China government already banned cryptocurrency, some of the exchanges. So China people, how they buy? Through other sources, through other DEX, where don't need a KYC. And that's why most of the crypto influencer, even the crypto millionaires, multi-millionaires, or millionaires, or centibillionaires, or hectomillionaires, they are moving or shifting to Dubai, because Dubai, their tax is 0% for crypto. So whatever gains you are making, whatever profit you are making, you are keeping all that. And here we are paying 30% tax. I understand that whatever government, but government is still not, Indian government is still not clear. Every time there is some rules and regulation changes happening. So I think this will, in India, it will take time, because first they need to understand what is blockchain and what are these cryptocurrency. So for that, it will take time. Even the Indian government holding a lot of bitcoins, let me also tell you, because now it's not about the retail people, it's about the big institution, it's about the governments, it's about the countries who are holding bitcoin and other crypto assets. So this is huge. So government need to understand, you need to give benefits to some of our Indian crypto community or investors who are investing in the cryptocurrency.
So basically, my next question is, as you predicted in 2026, which you are saying, how big the crash is coming, and how we should save ourselves, how like we used to take the investment, take the profit, whatever we invest.
Yes. First of all, there is a 8-year cycle. Now, Bitcoin for crypto, it's a 4-year cycle. But 8-year cycle we talked about in our first podcast, which was released on 5th of September 2023, when I was started my channel. So those people who wants to know about the 8-year cycle, please go and refer to that video. And we talked about the 8-year cycle. Every 8 to 10 years, the recession plays out.
Yes.
Now the recession we have not seen after 2007 or 2008, right? That was the global recession which happened. Before that, it was in 2001, dot-com bubble. And before that, it was in 1990. So every time there is a period of time, 8 to 10 years. So in 10 years gap, in a decade, there is a recession. And now I was saying in my first podcast in 2023 that there will be recession in 2024, which didn't happen, right? That was the 8th year. But what I said, 8 to 10 years.
Yes.
So right now, 2026 will be the 10th year. That means in a decade, we do see a recession. And next year, we will be in recession. If not this year, because this year will be going to end. And also the crypto cycle will also going to end by in the first quarter of 2026. Whatever tops you are making, that will be the last time. If you want to exit, best time. If you're not, if you're investing, then you're gonna lose everything by end of 2026, because there are a lot of other charts analysis or indicators are showing that the yield curve will be negative, and which will going to happen let's suppose in Q2 of 2026, if recession starts in April, May or June, anywhere here, the market will start crashing April, May and June in second quarter of 2026, and then the downfall will begin in the second half of 2026. So whatever the stock market, cryptocurrency market, all the market will going to top in first half of 2026, and then the recession will begin from Q2 of 2026 onwards. Then the crash will going to happen will be 80%,
80%.
which is the minimum. I'm saying it can go even beyond 85% or 90%. If for Bitcoin, if reduced to 80% crash, that means the altcoins, they will be like 95 to 99% down.
They will be disappear.
Yeah, they will disappear. They will go to zero. That's why I said in next year some of the blockchain will go to zero. So whatever if you made your money by in the last quarter of 2025 or in the first quarter of 2026, that will be the best time to exit from the market, because that time the recession will start. If Bitcoin price reaches to 200, that means in recession times, by the end of 2026 or even in 2027, Bitcoin price will drop to 40,000 US dollars. There is also the trend line, the very strong support level is 100,000 US dollars.
Yes.
We need to maintain that support. Once that support breaks 100,000 US dollars, definitely we'll go below 50,000 US dollars. And in recession, worst things happens. If you don't have cash, see, more people lose their jobs in recession time. Companies shut down. There are mass layoff. People are losing jobs. You don't have anything. Everything is crashing. So what you have? What you need to have is cash. By end of, you're going to see all the pain, all the misery, whatever the money invested. If you have not taken your profit, you're going to cry, because in recession time, what is the king? Cash is the king, because all the assets, all the cryptocurrency market, all the stock market will be dropped by more than 50%. Stock market will be more than 50% or 60%, but cryptocurrency market will be worse than that. I'm not suggesting you to buy. There is a 50% upside.
Yes.
But if you are buying end of 2026 or beginning of 2027, that will be the best time. You'll be having more Bitcoins within the same time. Now you're paying 125,000 US dollar. Means if you want to have one Bitcoin, that means you'll be going to spend 1 CR,
Yes.
right? If you invested 1 CR by end of 2026, in December of 2026 or in the beginning of 2027, you will get 4 Bitcoins. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Next year, the crash will be worst for cryptocurrency, and the altcoins, you don't tell me. It will be more than 90 to 95%, even 99% will be down. And some of the blockchain will go to zero. They will not going to there, even if they are in the top 20.
Yeah, but if you are like a smart investor, you can take the profit.
Yes.
And just hold the profit, and then crash come, you can buy the Bitcoin.
You can buy the Bitcoin, and that time you will get more quantity of Bitcoin. All cryptocurrency will be down by the end of 2026.
But basically, these two coins are
fundamentally they are strong. But even if the two coins which are fundamentally strong, they are going 80% correction, then imagine the rest of the other crypto assets or other cryptocurrency or the altcoins or the meme coins which I'm suggesting, which they will give you 100x returns. They even can go 100% down. They will not going to exist after 2027. In cryptocurrency, in this world, you should know when to buy and when to sell. If you have that knowledge, then you're going to make a lot of money. And if you are holding till 2026, end of 2026, then you will see the max spin. I'm not saying this is not the future. I'm telling you this is the future. But what is about to happen in next year, it will be very brutal. That's how much confidence I have, because I do see a lot of things. I'm not just relying on one fundamental indicator or one chart. There are a lot of things I check. And according to my analysis, I do think everything will be crashing in 2026. All the stock market, all the assets. But I do think gold will perform really well after second half of 2026. First half, we can see gold can drop. Because when crashing, everything, assets will going to crash once in a time, right? In quarter 2, in April, I do think gold will going to crash. So that means in April will be the last month. So if you want to exit, you need to exit before like Easter or on Easter, on or before Easter. After that, I do see a crash in second quarter, Q2 of 2026, April, May and June. And sell in May, go away. If you are still holding till May next year, because June onwards, everything will go down. So mostly I'm saying second half of 2026 we will be in recession, but mostly what people will do, they will going to sell at the bottom, which will be the end of 2026 or beginning of 2027. That time I will be buying. I'm gonna buy cheapest or the more quantity of altcoins or Ethereum or Bitcoin at that particular time.
That's how big institution buy.
Yes.
Yes.
And they will going to manipulate you. They will tell you, no, 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 we are not crashing. We are not going into recession. We are not dropping 80%, 90%. They will tell you. They will going to convince you because they make money from you, right?
Yes.
Because you buy at the top and they sell at the top. They buy at the bottom, you sell at the bottom.
JP Morgan.
That's what happening. That's a big institution because institution are now are there in crypto. They are accumulating. They are buying. They also have to make money.
Yes.
BlackRock, all the big institution, all the big countries. Obviously, mostly who suffers? The retailers, the retail people, normal people, local people. So they will going to suffer. And in recession, the worst thing can happen is if you don't have cash, because you will see all the things goes down. And you know what happens is bad luck is you need money at that particular. So what you do, you don't have no option. You're going to sell whatever bitcoins you are holding because you have bought at the top in the October at the highest price Bitcoin, and you're going to sell in November of 2026 at the bottom. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to sell on or before February. By end of February, I'm gonna sell everything. But you still have time till even the first quarter, March or April.
Okay.
After April, I do see a crash. See, I'm not holding any Bitcoin. Bitcoin because Bitcoin has a little upside potential right now, 50% max. It can go even to 200,000. I'm not saying beyond that price.
Okay.
So majority of my right now holding is in the altcoins like Ethereum or other different coins. Even in the meme coins, you can buy any of the coins. But the selling time, what I'm trying to tell you, this is what I'm gonna do. If you want to follow me, that's the best thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start taking my profit end of October 2025, end of October. That will be my start. I'm not saying I'm completely 100% exiting. You can start taking profit little by little, 25%, because you need to set your targets, right?
Yes.
You need to take something profit if you are in profit. So I do believe the alt season will start right after the first week of September, and the Bitcoin dominance will drop by 55% by end of September.
Yes.
Because in September month, on 17th September, there is a rate cut event. When rate cut happens, that means the more money will flow into the market, in the cryptocurrency. All the cryptocurrency will go into pump. So it can happen before that. Okay, so on September, Fed will going to cut the rate. Now there is a 90% probability they will going to cut the rate. Cut the rate means it's very good for the market. Means all the cryptocurrencies to go up. So if you are entering right now, I do see a bottom by the end of this month. So 31st August 2025, I do see a bottom, or in the first week before 5th of September, I do see a bottom, a little bit correction where you can buy your favorite alts, whichever alts you have done your research in. You can buy on any of the meme coins or any of the altcoins. That will be the best time. Why? Because before the rate cut event, there is a unemployment data will come, and I do think unemployment data, if it comes 4.3% and above, it will be danger for the market to crash.
Yes.
So that crash will be going to happen before that only, because whales, they have the inside knowledge, because all this data they can get in advance. So market will drop. That's why I'm trying to tell you, market will going to drop. Before that, GDP data will come on 28th August. So this ending moment, there are a lot of things you have to look for. So GDP data will come on 28th August. Then the PCE data will come, personal consumption expenditure. See, I look all these things. You have to look also. If this data comes, it doesn't gives good percentage. If it comes negative, then the market will obviously going to drop. Now last time Q2 GDP data has come, means gross domestic product. That data has come to 3%. And right now it will be lesser than that. That means the market will go down. Personal consumption, if comes higher, that means inflation is rising. It will be the bad for the economy and Fed to cut the rates. So it will price in. That's why I'm telling you market will go down because of these things. And the 5th of September, the unemployment data will come. If unemployment data comes 4.3% or above, some of the indicators will tell us we are in the recession. But before recession, everything should top.
Yes.
Everything should top. So that's why I'm saying hardly we have 3 to 6 months. So after that, the next event will be 17th of September on Wednesday. That will be the rate cut. Fed will going to cut the rates and the liquidity will flow, more money will come, capital will flow into the altcoins, into the cryptocurrency market, and that it will start trending. After the first week of September, everything will going to move. And that's from next month onwards, from September onwards, the alt season will start. I'm not saying it will end. The alt season start will happen in the September month.
Okay.
October month, there is another rate cut on 30th or 31st of October, end of October, there is another rate cut because Fed, they told before, like Federal Reserve, the chairman is Jerome Powell, okay, they have already told before when the year started that they will going to cut the 2 interest rates, which now there are only 3 FOMC meeting, which will be in September, October and in December. There will be no November meeting. So what I think in September and October, if they cut 2 times or 25 basis point or 50 basis point, then the market should top by the end of at that particular day event on 31st October, because that will be second rate cut. First rate cut will be happen on 17th September and the second rate cut will happen on 31st October. So why I'm taking profit on 31st October? Because I can see that will be the top. If it extends, it can go even first week of November. And after that, market can drop because there is no FOMC meeting in November. Next FOMC meeting, the last FOMC meeting of this year will happen on 10th of December. And everyone will going to expect Christmas rally. Now, what happens is, every time during the bull run, Christmas rally happens. Yes. That is the expectation. In December month, in November, December month, all altcoins goes up. I think this time, Christmas rally won't going to happen because if everyone expect how it will going to happen, it will happen before only. So end of October or in the first week of November. But Christmas rally will happen after Christmas because I do see a bounce after Christmas. If there is a correction, it can happen before Christmas. Yes. Because everyone will be expecting there will be a Christmas rally, but the Christmas rally will start after Christmas. So it will go to the new year in January, February, and that will be my last exit. By end of January or in the beginning of February, I'll be exiting from the market. But let me also give you one clue or how I also analyze the data is, if you look at the previous bull run or 2021, Bitcoin dominance hit 73% on 3rd of January 2021. Okay, 3rd of January 2021, Bitcoin dominance hit. And exactly 136 days, Bitcoin dominance bottom on 19th of May 2021. Exactly 136 days. Yes. That was around, Bitcoin dominance was around 39%. And in the May month, we saw the alt season, first alt season. Yes. The real alt season. Then the next one came in November. But before that, in the month of May, we saw altcoins rising 2x, 3x, 5x within few days. All the meme coins rose have given so much profit. And so if that pattern repeats, that means on this time, Bitcoin dominance hit 66% on 27th June 2025. If I calculate from the previous year, exactly 136 days, that gives me exactly 10th of November. First alt season can end over there by end of October because there is the rate cut will going to happen, second rate cut, and it can be final rate cut. So just after rate cut, it can go to maximum 1 week. And that 1 week is just before 10th of November. So if you want to sell your altcoins, you can sell. That's why I said, if I want to sell, I'm going to start selling end of October or beginning of November. So first week of November will be the best time because according to the previous data, because here in crypto market, the cycle repeats. The same, the chart patterns happens. So that's why I study cycles, I study patterns. Here, everything repeats. And that's what I'm looking. So first week of November will be the best time to exit from the altcoins. Then you wait for the drop. Okay. So just before Christmas, after the another FOMC meeting from 10th of December, you can buy back just before Christmas, and the last rally will top in end of January or February. That will be the last exit. I'm gonna exit 100% of my portfolio from cryptocurrency. And if you want to consider May, sell in May and go away. But majority of the cryptocurrency tokens I'm selling is in January, end of January or February. I'm not waiting till March because there will be manipulation. No, the market won't go straight up. There will be ups and downs. There will be correction. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There will be correction in the December month because everyone will be expecting Christmas rally, crypto Christmas rally, which will going to happen only after Christmas. That's according to my analysis, according to the history chart patterns or cycles which I'm analyzing according to the data. That's what I'm trying. That's what I can see. This is how I'm gonna consider taking profits, and I'm gonna exit by end of January or February 2026. I'm gonna exit from the most of the altcoins from the meme coins. If meme coins doesn't happen in November, first week of November, it will definitely going to happen by the end of January. That's what I'm gonna do. If you follow me, that's well and good. You'll be in profit because I have to look a lot of things, a lot of data and analysis. I have to look cycles and patterns and indicators and metrics, a lot of things.
So before we finishing this podcast, what will be your advice for upcoming young generation about crypto?
About crypto, if you want to, don't do anything of your own. Just follow some good people who are there in the crypto space. Now there are a lot of good influencers which are just hyping their whatever it is. So, but you need to, if it is better if you do your own research, you have some knowledge about basic fundamentals of crypto before entering in this market, because this market is very volatile, because most of the crypto millionaires, billionaires became by taking risk. If you don't have that risk taking capability, if you don't want to take the risk, don't come in this market, because crypto market reward those who are ready to take the risk. Because crypto market is the only market where you can make your 1 lakh rupees into crores of rupees. It's the only market, and within a few short period of time. In stock market, it takes 5 to 10 years just to triple or just to make a 5x returns. But in crypto market, it takes only, if you are lucky in this bull run, then you can make a lot of money. So best advice is do your own research, or you follow my Crypto Discovery University channel where which I already did a lot of videos. You can watch those, gain some knowledge, and then take a step of investing in cryptocurrency. Just because media tell you to buy, don't follow just blindly to them. Just first learn, and then you're also going to make mistakes. Take advice from those people who are already there in the market. I'm in this market since 2018, but I've only invested in from January 2020 onwards. So I did my 2 years research before that, 2018 and 19. But 2020 onwards, I started investing. So it's been more than 5 years now. I already know all the cycles, patterns, how it's going to work. And that's much, I know how much confidence I have, because I already made my money. And right now, 100% in. I have not even exited my portfolio. I have not even started selling. But as I'm telling you, that in the last quarter, 2025, in the first quarter of 2026, you should sell before the recession or before everything money loses from investing in cryptocurrency.